Luxury cars in Qatar usually mean BMW, Tesla or Mercedes.
Meet the GAC Empow R. Sleek, sporty and packed with features you wouldn't expect at this price. Racing inspired design, sport spoiler, dual exhaust, hidden electric door handles and 18-inch alloys with Continental 4-piston calipers. And yes, the LED headlights, DRL and follow me home function all add to that premium feel. Once we step inside the car, there's so much. We've got this beautiful steering wheel. We've got an amazing dashboard, which is 10-inch plus screen. We've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the pizzazz really. There's nothing much more you can ask for this car. It's got 360 cameras and the interior is quite beautiful. You've got this suede Alcantara, I don't know what it is, but it's like a nice grey. It's very smooth. I'm glad it's got this, and I want you to show them this as well, because it's got the touch buttons are now basically where the entire dashboard is touch, and you have to do all the climate change on the dashboard, which can be quite frustrating whilst driving. However, this, you've got that easy little knob to turn. You've got all the climate controls within this manual or analog version, and everything else is digital. You've got a button which is an instant cool plus, where as soon as you press it, the car goes into full AC mode. The AC is very strong. It's got a sunroof. It's got these beautiful seats actually. This has got this luxury but race and sporty vibe to it. And honestly, there's so much to say about the car, but at 99,900 riyals, you get 7 years of warranty or 250,000 kilometers, whichever you hit first. The Chinese cars are coming in with such a massive advantage, where we've just got so many features. Differences in people have an opinion on Chinese cars, but we can't deny the features are packed. And this is a 2-litre turbo, and a lot of the big issues with the other Chinese cars in the market right now are that they are not providing enough engine. So like the Jito is 1.5, you've got Geely at 1.5. It's not enough to deal with the climate. So a lot of people say in the summer, when the AC is full blast and it's very hot, the car does struggle to push a little, but so far in terms of pushing, this car, it pushes 100%. Let's talk about the outside of the car. Under the hood, we've got a 2-litre turbo, 270 brake horsepower, an amazing performance mode really, and then we've got all the adaptive cruise control, the integrated traffic assist. Honestly, everything that you need to drive this car very safely on the road, we've got it. And then even at the back, we've got a dual turbo on both sides, which makes this car look very, very sporty. And the spoiler, all of it combined, this car does look very mean on the road. GAC is a Chinese brand slowly making waves in Qatar. With aggressive styling, turbo engines and tech that rivals premium brands, I wanted to see if it could actually compete on our roads. So obviously we've been driving the car around. I've drove it in busy parts, I've drove it in quieter parts of Qatar as well. And something that keeps coming to me is it just feels so smooth on the road. And again, it's pretty brand new car, it's going to feel quite smooth. But when I'm driving around, the safety features, like when you signal, you've got the electric camera that comes up, a full 360 camera. At least, obviously you can tell like, oh, it's got a very, very, very beautiful kick to it. But what I do love, and I've not had it in a long time, is that beautiful noise at the back of the car, which is the exhaust. Like, however, I do think one kind of issue here is that the car is not prepared for how fast the car is. Now, it's a 2-litre turbo, it's got 270 brake horsepower, it's very fast and it moves very quick. But I don't think the car feels very prepared for it. Now, that might just be me not controlling the car properly, or it might just be the fact that this car is just ridiculously fast. And if you want to drive it, you need to make sure you're holding it both hands locked in into the mindset that I'm about to put my foot down. I feel very safe in here. I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot, how much I'm putting my foot down. It's got paddle shift, it's got other things, but it's fun. It's been a while since I've had a car that's fun like this. Like having that exhaust, it just gives you that little reassurance that, you know what, you're going fast, but other people know you're going fast. And I feel like this car is made more for that. In Qatar, we drive very straight most of the time, but I feel like this car is made to be in those twists and turns. Maybe Qatari Hills can become a Formula 1 track and we can drive it around there. But city driving, it's very practical. The boot is very big. We've got all the practicality. I don't see why you wouldn't be considering to buy this car right now. First of all, I'll just talk you through the different modes we've got. We've got Eco. It's actually very economical, this car. It can provide up to an average of 18 or 19 litres. But to be honest, does Eco even really matter when petrol is that cheap? Alhamdulillah. Secondly, we've got Comfort. So after Eco, we've got Comfort. Maybe it's just a little bit different. I don't see much difference here right now. Then we've got Sport. In Sport, you can see clearly that there's a different soundtrack for the exhaust. There's a different feel on the pedal and the accelerator. And even the brake is a little bit sharper. However, after Sport, it's got one more mode, and this is my favorite. race. It's got this little dashboard that comes up like CSR racing. Honestly, it feels like this car is auditioning for Fast and Furious. But now we're in race mode and we've got this beautiful dashboard that comes up, tells us our torque, tells us our turbo, tells us also how uneconomical we are at this point. But listen to this. Oh, that's amazing, right? Honestly, if I probably had it and if it was my permanent car, I think it's going to spend most of the time in race mode because it just sounds so beautiful. And you don't expect it from a car like this. You don't expect 100,000 riyals or just less where you're going to get all these sporty features. But I'm having more fun driving this car fast. Like, I'll let you listen to that again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a lot of fun. You can tell it's putting a smile on my face. I think that's the thing. We're driving at a very limited speed. We're only driving at 80, 90 kilometers an hour. But even though I'm putting my foot down and I'm going up by 10 kilometers an hour to probably 100, 105, but at 100 kilometers an hour, it's moving very fast. And that's quite interesting because, again, some of the issues that people are mentioning is that these cars don't pick up that very well. But this is a 2-litre turbo, and if I put my foot down right now, and I don't want to undertake, I'm going to go back into the fast lane. It moves. And I just want to double mention that this is not a sponsored or paid video. The car, as every car, has got its, little gimmicks and little nitpicks if you'd like to. But that's with every car. So far, I'm really, really impressed because for me, especially I compare a lot to the UK car market. And at 99,900 riyals, which is basically 20,000 pounds nearly, you're not getting this much of a car in the UK. And it's also fuel economical and everything else that you would want. There are many things that shock me about this car. It's got so many features, but one thing is, it looks so good on the road. People were staring at me in the car, and no, I wasn't doing anything stupid. The car is just genuinely that beautiful. The reality is, it's not perfect. The sound insulation could be a little bit better, and some might prefer more luxurious materials. But for this price, performance, and features, I am completely sold on this car. Well, in the Qatar market, I think this sporty sedan is coming in at a very good price range. It's offering a lot of value for money. At less than 100,000 riyals, you're getting all of this sporty sedan luxury car. And the beauty is that GAC has actually been in Qatar for 10 years. And actually right now in the market, they seem to not have any issues with spare parts or anything like that, unlike other Chinese brands, which is a big issue right now. Would you buy a Chinese car in Qatar right now? Would you buy this GAC Empow R, which would empower you? Thank you very much, GAC. Thank you for watching this video. It's your boy, Sid to the X to the T. Bye. Unfortunately, it's time to give the car back. I think I might have just fallen in love with the car.